Welcome, Bleep Bloop Bloom here. Session number 21 of our US to Mars Dyson sphere. And things are going kind of awesome, I gotta say. Did a little bit of a check here, looking at our Mars bases, and 24 of these 25 sites are going to be fully online within 6 months, most of them in less than 6 months. We got one site here that is upgrading to a core, and so that'll be maybe 7 months, I guess, because it'll be, so we're only, we're only 2 weeks away from that going to a full core, and then 6 months after that it'll be fully online. We're gonna have a total of 101 campuses on Mars. We've got another dozen in Leo orbit, so that's going to be about 7K of ledger science. And if we take a quick look at our other science outputs, China, the US, and the EU are making about 1,000 each, and we've got a handful from our counselors, obviously. So we're definitely going to be above 10K ledger science the first quarter of 2028. Not too shabby. Obviously, what's going to be stopping us from getting to 20K is upgrading all those puppies to universities. Also notice that we're doing really well on MC. We are 34 over our MC cap, even though we're using more mines than we, quote, should. And we are building hab modules with a net of 30, but we've got an unpowered net of 20, and so we do not have to switch to MC generation. Here, we can keep on grinding out boost, which is, I think, absolutely what we're going to do. And obviously, we will be picking up MC when we take over the rest of Europe, much less than break into East Asia. So, yeah, we're short of nobles right now. Notice we almost ran out of base metals doing all that building, but not quite. So I'm going to recalibrate here a little bit. To upgrade to universities, we are going to need a lot of base metals. And so even though we don't need them immediately, I think I'm going to knock this out ASAP, because that'll increase our bank of base metals. I mean, obviously increase our net of base metals when we get a plus 15% bonus. Let's just get that going now so we can start accumulating, and then we'll go back to doing the algorithm Saturn sort of thing. Again, we could go straight to tier 3, try to get colony habs and so on and so forth. I like doing this because we want these to build up anyway, so that we want our resources to build up so that we can build a whole bunch of stuff at once. And I like going to the Kuiper Belt. And I like having an extra 120 CP floating around so that we have extra mission control and so on and so forth, and boosts and so on and so forth. So I think this is a little bit more fun. We're going to finish this. We're going to do some fancy info techs. We're going to get to the Kuiper Belt. And obviously, we also have to make sure that we hold on to all of our crap so that the aliens don't blow stuff up. We do know we've got some jerky aliens coming in soon. And now that we have built pretty much almost everything we need to on Mars, we're going to build up some ships, make sure that we've got everything we need. Make sure we have everything that we need to protect our stuff. The aliens are really not going to send anything important for a little while. 2020, end of 2028, 2029, maybe. So we've got some time to stockpile. Just want to note, we, during the interlude, talked a little bit about things you can do other than Mars Dyson. You can see we've got really nice inputs here, and we built 100 campuses, right? Almost 100 campuses around Mars, a bunch of stuff around Leo. If instead we had done a lot less of that and put this in the ships, spent all this MC in the ships, and built a bunch of missile monitors and escorts and decided to say how you doing to the folks in Jupiter, we could have done that. I mean, let's see, do they even have any fleets? I don't even know if these guys have any fleets on Jupiter. It's that would be a very easy thing to blow up. Aliens, Jupiter, get rid of Earth. They're traveling to Jupiter. Oh my God. This is it. This is their big defense. They build stuff in Ganymede, they throw it at us. They only have 31 ships in the entire solar system. If you want to, I mean, it probably is the quote better strategy. It's not my. I like numbers go up until I'm just ready to smash, smash, smash. I do the same thing when I used to play Civ. I mean, there's people who do early war in Civ, swarm folks. I would prefer where I can just turtle, build up, and then smash people with mechs and tanks and artillery and all that kind of stuff. That's what we're going to basically be doing this game. But you don't have to. If you wanted to, you could absolutely just build a bunch of ships and start swarming Jupiter and Ceres and so on and so forth in 2028. That would be completely legit, just not what we're going to do. All right, so what are our counselors going to do? We got a couple people on advised duty. Do we have any current wars just against stupid old Turkey, which we don't care about? Yeah, these people are taking a little bit of a break to heal. They're also taking a little break to heal. I think we took Belgium. I think what we're gonna do is swoop into Ireland. Oh, we quit 2 seconds early. We're gonna swoop into Ireland. And
your orders?
Rent. Do that. Let's see who can declare war in Ireland. We'll have China do it. Chinese. So I think that the Chinese do it. Yeah, they won't get a cohesion bump because they're already at war.
On my way to the capital.
So that'll do that. Oh, looks like. Oh yeah, we tried turning them. It didn't work. I think they're probably going to go to ground, so we don't try to turn them again. We could. We're planning on. Let's do a public campaign there. Actually, it's been a while since I've done a public campaign in the U.S. Oh, the U.S. doesn't need that at all. Man, they're a little depressed. Yeah, very slowly getting. At least they would go no lower than 2.3. I mean, no lower than 2. I really don't want this going below 2. All right, Izzy, what are you doing? Could go blow up aliens. You will.
Taking it to them.
And Kanta, let's see, we gave up. Oh yeah, we were checking out. I mean, they've also looked like they've got a high loyalty. I wouldn't be able to turn them either, but let's check them out.
Initiating surveillance.
All right. I think we did an org check already, and there's nothing cool around, but we'll check again at the end of the month. All right.
Tracking failed.
Cheat. Oh my lord, you better not. You're loyal, you're just incompetent, I think.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
That's good. Oh, we got more, we got some campuses online. Oh yeah, alright. So let's do the same thing we did before. Let's set up an intercept, and if that doesn't work, hopefully the other folks will get to where they need to go before they blow up. So these folks here, I think actually these folks here will try to intercept. Where is it? That's not. Well, these folks here will try to intercept. Servant fleet is... Oh, that's not good. So let's see here. What? Servant fleet. It's just one little dumb patrol. Alright, so what we're going to do, I think, is have our fastest ship go and blow it up. And that's our TD escort here. So we're going to split out these folks. And this one is going to... Let's see, where was that guy going? 13. Alright, we're going to see if we can get to 13 in time. Oh. Oh, that's not in time. losing a station, boys and girls, because I got lazy on checking to see whether other folks could build stuff. That is annoying. Are these guys faster? I don't think so. Yeah, they're not faster at all. Alright, well, we're gonna go there, but we're not gonna get there in time. I don't think. Okay, launch. We're not launching for another 12 hours? That doesn't make any sense at all. Not going to be fast enough, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to go to Dahlgren Station, we're going to save the template so we can immediately rebuild it, and we're going to go blow up the servants and make sure that doesn't happen again, because that's just sloppy on my part. I didn't think that they would have enough resources to do anything yet, but they clearly do. But, it's only one station. So, 13, we're going to manage, we're going to save it. And yeah, that's going to end up falling. Now, I don't know why I can't do an operation with you. Why can't I do an operation with you? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that got blown up or not. Let's see here. I'm just going to do an auto. It's just an escort. It's going to be toast. I'm not sure it just has... I don't even know what it has on it. No, it might... This might be a mutual suicide sort of thing if it's also got missiles. AI does build ships better these days. Yeah, it's sending some crap at us. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Sending a lot of crap at us. Yeah. That's fine. We will rebuild if we need to. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, the crap it sent at us was pretty wussy. So, something I forget about doing a lot, unfortunately. Oh, so we lost the nano. Oh, we lost a whole bunch of stuff. Well. We held on to our life sciences. So, this is something when I'm playing, it's like I said, I'm really focused on the aliens. I will forget sometimes about what's going on in low Earth orbit, or generally Earth orbit with the stupid aliens. I'm sorry, not the stupid aliens, the stupid jerks, the stupid servants. And... Alright, we're going to go blow up that spot. I think we might even set some reminders to make sure that we blow up every single frickin' space dock as soon as possible.
Policy direction complete.
Alright, we decided we were going to declare war on the evil Irish. Okay. So we're going to upgrade the farm, upgrade fission, build some more fissions. We're going to build a bunch of nanos, because we are going to be spending a lot of money soon. A lot of upkeep. So let's make this nanoland. Okay, and we'll throw one marine down.
Targets secured.
Alright, not impressive. Okay. Alright, they're going after Leo 02. So let's try to get there as fast as we can. Let's send some other folks to get there as fast as they can. May not be fast enough. We may lose. Let's even send these people. not impressed with these TDS scores. I thought they'd be faster than the Lars, but they're not showing off here. Alright, we might be losing this. Alright, so Leo 2, I want to save this if it'll let me. Save that template in case we want to rebuild. I don't know what that is all about. Oh. Alright, so these guys are going to go after these folks. They're trying to destroy a thing. There's only 2, I think we'll be alright. They're launching everything. They didn't launch literally everything though, so we think that we're going to be okay here. All right. Probably took some damage, but that's okay. Really need a little bit more research on. Usually the teardrops are very good at doing the intercepting. Alright, this is annoying. Losing both of those is annoying. Alright. So these guys, alright, so I don't care about, can't really stop that, but yeah, these guys are in medium Earth orbit with a couple of space docks, and that's not cool. It's not cool. So blowing it up. Alright, we got more science. Ukraine, got some aliens. Actually, so we're gonna split the fleet. We don't care about those aliens anymore, really. Alright, so we're undocking that. That's a science ship, as you can see. And well, actually, the other one we probably should repair, even though we don't have a whole lot of purpose for Marines right now around Mars. Alright, we're waiting for power. Actually, I'm going to turn this off so we can turn on these campuses. And that will... Yeah, we won't even bother upgrading that. We could for now, I guess. We should have enough power to power that, although, again, that's going to be one of our first candidates for shutting off. Alright, I'm not happy with the fact that we lost. I mean, obviously the Servant one we could have stopped by checking for space docks. The alien one, you know, that'll happen. Soon they're going to be sending bigger ships, and we're going to be able to intercept fast enough that we blow them out, but these little Corvette gunships, a little bit tougher to do. Alright, so upgrade. I don't even know whether we're going to end up running that. Alright, we got solar, we got campus, we got campus, we got campus. We have our nano. Oh, these are also solar? Solar array, so we don't need these. Alright, so ops, nano, farm, campus, and campus, and campus. And that will put us over 100 campuses for Mars. So yeah, my usual strategy is teardrop. I've been fine. That's been fine for kind of doing the interceptions, and often they will not try to blow up. They'll go right for the ships and not go for the Leo platforms. Obviously, to the extent that they have changed their mind in the new development. To do that, we may have to change our strategy and look for a faster drive or whatnot. But right now we're fine. We're relatively safe. Let's just do an alien check to see when the next jerks are showing up. January 12. No, that's, we don't care about Jupiter. Earth, not for a while. Mars, not for a while. Alright. Yeah, we might have to look into some slightly faster drives for the intercept. Maybe Pegasus, although I thought teardrop would be enough. But anyway, hey, I'm good at the Earth stuff and the space station asteroid stuff. Space combat, nah, not my specialty. But for the most part, it really hasn't mattered a whole lot. Been okay. Alright, so we don't think we can actually turn somebody with a loyalty of 15 or 16 or 17, unfortunately. Alright, but let's go visit.
Reporting in.
Let's see, do we want to... India's close to China. Let's clear up the Indians. Oh, actually, we just had a landing.
Ready for orders. Where do you need me?
Right, we had a landing in
What's the op?
Ukraine. Let's look for aliens around
Surveilling
there.
target area.
Standing by.
Brent. Why don't you
We'll
poke
see
your
what
nose
we
in
can find.
there?
Standing by.
Kanta. And you go visit. Wow, Tom's got a high SP. Oh, as long as he leaves, that
Surveilling
should
target.
succeed.
Reporting
Usually
in.
people bounce around. And Kamud. Let's see. Should we set up the next war? Oh, these guys haven't left for it. These guys have not left yet for Ireland, guys. Go to Ireland already. Kamud. Anything you want to steal, Kamud? No? No. Oh, we could sell that for 700. Sure, why don't you sell that?
Targeting their assets.
And we're going to go back and make sure we don't make the same mistake as we just did. These guys, let's see, are there any other people who have space docks? Yes, they've got a space dock. Not for long. Not for long. Those guys have a space dock. Sorry, guys. But not for long.
I will help them.
On Overwatch.
I will
Alright.
help them.
We've got our settlement up. We're building our ops centers. Nano. Yeah, we're doing okay. Alright, we got some nanos online here. And then we're going to need that. Alright, we are building our Earth shipyard. Oh, these guys actually have... Ugh. I didn't want to do that. I didn't know they actually had a thing. Alright, auto-resolve would be cheesy here. I don't know that we can overwhelm this, but we'll try. We might lose that ship. Although, in theory, we could just fire everything off and then leave. Which is just kind of a waste of time. We just wasted some time, but not a big deal. Alright, they're firing everything. Alright, and now, yeah, we're turning around. Alright, but we do not... Okay, we're turning AI off. We do not need to waste any more energy. Oh yeah, we're just wasting all of our gas. That's great. Thank you, AI. You're fantastic. Alright, and it shut everything down. That's fine. Alright. So we can't win this, they can't win this. I'm just going to assume that auto-resolve ends this being a draw, but I really have no idea what's going to happen. Yeah, somehow we would destroy it even though it's impossible to be destroyed, since we can't move and they can't reach us. So, sure. I'm not even going to bother resetting this. It's stupid. I'm just going to rebuild, but yeah. Let's build a couple of those. And I think what we're going to do is build 1 point defense. Oh, actually, we need to upgrade our ships to do... We have targeting computer 3 now, so we need to do that. Alright, so this... We can... I think we'll put a water sink on. I think that's... For lasers, I think that's useful. And we'll just leave this blank. And this is just TD Escort PD 1. It's pretty lame.
I'm ready except for LCG pump. Okay, leave it on. We can don our gloves now. Okay.
And we'll build 1 of these. We're going to cancel these because this can now be 3. And we'll call this 1B. And maybe the cruise acceleration is really low. I thought combat acceleration was what was most important for doing the intercepting thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why we couldn't catch those guys in time. But I'm not going to worry about it, because it's not super important right now. Alright, so... what did I call this? Hey, hold on. Alright, this is not TD Escort PD1B blah blah blah. This is TD Escort PD... not PD, RD1B. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright, well, it's not letting me save over. Alright, we're gonna trash it. Ship designer. Save. And we will build a couple. And those humanity firsters, we are going... How do they feel about us, by the way? Do they hate us yet? They're just in conflict. I don't know if they're going to blow up our stuff if we're just in conflict. They are going to be mad at us if we blow up their stuff, but I think just to play it safe, let's blow them up. So... we should be able to overwhelm them pretty easily here. Okay.
Org acquired.
Alright, we stole a lousy crappy org, and we're now going to sell a lousy crappy org. Alright, we're going to engage. I am comfortable auto-resolving this because there's no way... We've got 3 folks here. Auto-resolve is a little bit biased against us, and I don't want weird losing fuel and then dying even though it's impossible stuff to happen. Alright, well, I'm rejecting that because obviously we should have destroyed them with as many missiles as we have. So, I think what we're going to do... Alright. We want full fire. Alright, let's see if this works. As soon as we get within range, hopefully they fire all missiles. And that should easily overwhelm 1 point defense array. Alright, they are firing everything. That would have to be one beefy point defense array to blow up all that stuff. There we go. Okay. Not sure why auto resolve didn't behave there, but all right. So we can't actually blow it up because we've got no missiles, but we're just gonna have to go back, refuel, and then head
I
back
have
over.
new information.
All right. Found out about Tom. I thought Tom had like a loyalty of 0. Can't believe he's still around. All right, we're just gonna go back. Blow it up. And head home. Oh wait, really? We don't have enough. Do we really not have enough fuel to get home to either spot? Oh my lord. Oh, point. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Alright, what we're gonna do. This is just such a distraction. This is such a pointless distraction. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these folks merge fleets. We're gonna drift up here into high Earth orbit. Think at that point if we share fuel, we should be able to have everybody come home. Unbelievable. Alright. So, we're gonna upgrade a farm, upgrade a fission, put another couple of fissions down. Obviously a nano, probably do more than nanos. Of course, an ops center, upgrade that. Let's drop a couple more nanos. One more fission. And yeah, we're at our typical +9, which means we will throw down some Marines. All right. Oh, molten salts. Quality drive. Maybe that'll help us if we... oh, actually, you know what? I don't think I changed our drive. I wonder if that'll help at all. I think we might have to cancel those builds and rebuild with Molten Salt 2. Maybe that'll do something. You come here for my expertise. What can I say? Alright, we'll fund some things. Alright, so what we're going to do here is merge all of our fleets, share propellant, equalize, and that should mean everybody's got enough juice to come home. And you take your time, guys. Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was going to be like super fast. Tiangong in November. And it's a frigate. Weird. With a lot of torpedoes. Okay, so that could just wipe out whatever fleet we send is wiping that out. But all those torpedoes could easily wipe out us. So September, that's coming in less than 2 months. So that could end up being a little bit of a problem. Yeah, that's not going to be done in time. All right. Well, I think we just have to note that we're probably going to end up, we'll send 4 escorts. They'll probably all die, and we'll replace it with new stuff, and that's fine. But yeah, that's all those torpedoes is going to leave a mark without having any point defense. But missile escorts are so cheap; they are just disposable. I mean, I feel bad for the folks on board, but the fact of the matter is, that's just life. Okay, we found an alien. Oh. All right, so this is you want as many of these breakthroughs as you can get. This is a good one. We are going to have off-Earth mining increased by 5%, and we're going to get a bunch of research. So let's just make sure. Yeah, so I'm going to turn this off before that hits. And I think, yeah, this works. This works. All right. So we do that.
Recon complete.
All right. All right. So we got molten salt 2, which is nice. Batteries. Batteries are actually, maybe we'll have batteries. Batteries are good against missiles. And now that we know that they're going to start sending torpedo ships against us, let's just knock this out. Oh my lord. Brent and Alum are bitching again. Oh, we can, let's see. We can get a tiny bit of money. We can get a handful of influence. Alum is easy to inspire, so we'll do this. 2 people, that way Brent can't inspire himself. Oh my lord, Brent, really? You're just yelling at everybody. I've never seen these events come one day after the other. That's hilarious. All right, looks like Akanta is... actually, that's pretty sweet. All right. Looks like Kamud's going to be inspiring Brent, and Brent's going to be inspiring Akanta. That's pretty funny. All right. Probably should save a template for this. Ops, nano, settlement. Oh, upgrade a farm. Actually, I probably want a science building on here. Let's see here. So yeah, we got our ops, we got our nano, farm, fission reactor, fission reactor, fission reactor. Think nano, and then we've a whole 10 left. Let's just put military science. Okay, so admin towers. These give MC and increase CP cap. We do have a chunky amount of boost. Not super chunky, but somewhat chunky, and we seem to have bad luck on more mining orgs dropping for us. Let's just see how things are going here. Oh, 4% mining org with only a 1 boost upkeep. Sweet. We'll definitely take that. We gotta find room for that. We do not need MC. We're not gonna, I mean, we will build MC eventually, but it is just not an issue right now at all. Yeah, I think that's getting sold. And Ravindra, nope. Izzy can carry some orgs around, so we're gonna move. Who are we gonna move over? Brent can also do some things. So I'm looking for something cheap to move over, like this. So we go over to Kamud, throw this on them, and then Brent can hold 2 orgs now. One of them is going to be this, and I'm going to put one of these little guys on him, I guess. Alright. Mining org. Mining bonus up to 84% for when we got 1 bonus, 60% otherwise. Not so bad. Yeah, we're 50 over MC cap. Jeez. Alright, let's make sure that our ships that are building are going to start actually using all of the tech that we've actually got. So, up these, this was Molten Core Fission. I think a slight upgrade is Molten Salt 2. And so call this RE2. Oops. We'll call that TD escort RE2. Yeah, that should be fine. And oh, we actually have, yeah, we've got shipyards now. So let's also make sure that this has the best drive. And TD escort PD2. And let's, I mean, there's all these sorts of, all right, that's, we don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. We are going to build that, I think. We'll build one of those. I don't think we need it around Mars, but we are going to build one of those around Earth. Brennus. Let's see here. Brennus. We have enough. We upgrade your. We can upgrade that and upgrade a fission pile. Alright. That will give us. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do. Alright. Okay. So let's see. We're whooping on Ireland. I think after Ireland, we're going to go visit Portugal. Alright, so Kamud, we had some loyalty issues, right? So Kamud's going to inspire Brent.
I'll make sure they're on our
Brent
side.
is going to inspire
I'm
Alum.
here.
Alum's
make
doing
sure
his
they're on
thing, they're
our
doing their
side.
thing.
Acknowledged.
Izzy has an alien
Where
to
to?
go hunt down. Unfortunately, that alien, as long as it stays in the Ukraine, is going to get some serious
Initiating
bonuses.
Ready
And
for my mission.
Akanta is going to go here and attack
Time to make our move.
Portugal. Alright.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Lending my expertise.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Offering counsel.
Notice we're up to 8.7 with diversity. Ow, really? Alright. These people are not. They're falling apart. Okay, we've got. I wonder, fission spinner. That might be better for intercepting. That might be better for intercepting. I'm kind of annoyed that our TDs are not performing as much as I'd like, as good as I'd like. Man, we got enough research. Let's punch that out really quick. By the way, what are we up to on our ship bonus here? 30% from ships. Shouldn't that be 50% by now, or at least 40%? Docked. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, yeah, we got 2 sciences being built, and then we'll be good. I'm gonna build another one of these just to play it safe. Alright, got Nano Land online. Alright. Not sure what is useful right now. We are gonna need some neurals sooner or later, but alright, so I think we're going to finish Mission to Saturn. Okay. These guys can take a little bit of a break. They'll be fine. And then we're going to go visit Portugal. Oh, another useless army.
Mission complete.
Alright, we're going to declare war on the Portuguese.
The online shopping
All right.
line, the electric
So we got Mission to Saturn. Let's see. We could pop that out really quick. need that. I mean, I would love some lucky strike events. Oh, we're going to need this for extended space survival for Kuiper. All right, so we're going to do this because I think we might. I'm going to try something new. I think we might switch to Fission Spinner over TD, over Teardrop, because I'm a little annoyed. All right, actually, and we should. And we've got enough boost, and we're going to do it sooner or later. I think it's also worthwhile to get admin towers underway. Yeah, and we're not straining for CP here, but would not be a bad idea.
One grabs a weapon.
All right, we finished psychology. Finish psychology. Oh, mass communications is a good thing to research after we do admin tower. I'm not going to pick on poor Lithuania. Right, that's good. Alright. Notice as our nanos come online, our monthly deficit drops and drops, even though we also have campuses coming online. Alright, Izzy, can you still find that alien? No. With all those local control points, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill it, but we can try.
What's the
Kamud
Your orders?
is going to inspire Brent.
I'll ensure their
Brent
loyalty.
is going to inspire
Acknowledged.
Alem.
I'll speak with them.
Kanta.
service.
Let's
Don't
see.
let them
Anybody
find
find
out.
any mining orgs yet? Nope. Well, that's still around. Oh yeah, we failed on our first attempt at that, and then we just kind of gave up. Is there anybody? Oh yeah, we were investigating Tom, and they were like, never mind.
Investigating
Let's investigate
target.
Kiriokas here. Alright. Yeah, I think that this is fine. I'm kind of annoyed. Yeah, like I said, I'm annoyed that our intercepts haven't been working out really well. We've lost a couple of Leo spots. Better stop happening. Yeah, we have that frigate
I
coming
believe
in
they'll
who's
stay
going to
loyal
start
to the
wrecking our
cause.
stuff. Well, we know we're going to end up replacing like 4 ships probably. So let's build another Arty. Oh, and then we have ion batteries for even better. Do we? Oh yeah, we finished ion batteries. So what we can do, I think a slightly better ship might be. Let's upgrade this. Oh yeah, that's not the thing that should exist. Too many ship designs. Alright, so PD2. We could, instead of a laser and an autocannon, I think I might do. Let's try this out. Sorry. Oh, ion. Point defense ion battery. Let's do that. Let's make them. I think it's. Maybe they can, like. Maybe have them go a little bit faster so they draw fire. Let's see, do TD escort PD 2B. Luckily, we have so much MC and so many resources, we can afford not to get things perfect. And let's build one here, just so we've got one of each somewhere. Alright. So we got a couple PD, we got some RDs getting generated. Yeah, I think we're fine.
Offering assistance.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Offering assistance.
Alright, we've got some late folks coming online. Thule here for some extra volatiles. All right, we got fission spinner. We got fission spinner. I think we're grinding that out. I might do this really quick. That's going to finish in 2 weeks, just to get us get a CP up a little bit, so then we can take some admin nodes offline to upgrade them. I think that might not be the worst idea in the world. So let's see. Ship classes. So right now this has a cruise of 99, combat of 1.5. What if we change that? Cruise goes down. I mean, the combat goes up. So combat acceleration is better. Cruise acceleration is better. Yeah, cruise acceleration not quite doubles, but it's definitely better. Combat is better. I think this just might be fish spin, escort. This might be our new default, honestly. Yeah, that might be our new default. And this fish spin escort PD1. Yeah, I think that might be. I think that might be good. I'm not sure exactly how to balance these.
We've got some
Might have to do
intel
a
on
little
our
research, figure out what the best thing is there. There's some
Got some
great
intel
advice
on
on the
our
Discord, by the
targets.
way, for shipbuilding. You don't have to take for exactly how to build these escorts, what to do here and there. You can get a lot of good advice in the Terra Invicta Discord. As far as how to find it, you're younger than I am. Use the Googles. You'll figure it out. I trust you. I trust you. All right, we got admin towers. And we don't need that yet. We're also going to pop that out at some point. I think we might do neural engineering just so we can buy a point of science everywhere, just to increase our unlock chance, and then have fission frag drive be available. Oh, we want that to finish now. Yeah, all right, there we go. Should we do that too? Why not? Pip into it. All right, notice we've just got a crazy amount of extra MC at this point, and you know, we do not have to worry about ships and so on and so forth. And in fact, I think because of that, just to play it safe in Mars, I'm going to build one more orbital that has some nice. I'll put a nano on it, put a farm on it. I'm going to, let's just make sure that if we need to fart out a whole bunch of ships, we can. Be a little bit paranoid. And we'll, for no, well, you know what we could do. We could throw an extra, yeah, we'll throw one of those on. Why not? And attempt to do the same thing around. Actually, you know what we can do? Well, we could do one around Mercury. I don't know that we need one right now. Eventually, we're going to want to have a shipyard around Mercury, but it's not really important right now. Earth. I think Earth, we've got 4 shipyards. 2, 3. If one that is getting powered up. One. Wow, just space docks. Yeah, you know what? Let's be paranoid. Let's do one more. Shipyard. Always gotta have a nano. We could... actually, solar arrays are probably good enough here.
Check, let me do this.
And farm. And solar array. Alright. Yeah, so Earth, IO, shipyard. Alright. That way, I mean, we're losing some stuff. We know the aliens are going to come in and wreck some stuff. They may even manage to take out a station or two. And that's fine. We're going to be able to easily recover from that. And we're just going to make sure we've got enough ships. Hopefully these fission spinners are going to be fast enough to get to the aliens before they blow up too much stuff. Okay. Don't care, don't care. We got a bunch more mirrors online. That's good. All right, we're coming up on the hour. So I think what we're going to do is probably save here after we set things up a little bit. Let's see how we are doing. Another solid criminal org. I mean, not that great. I mean, you get the spoils bonus. Doesn't have anything else going for it. Space science with some boost. Nothing to write home about. If we had a whole bunch of criminal folks, obviously we'd be very happy for that. But we're the resistance. We got almost all government chumps. Anybody good here? Not really. Alright, so we're fine there. Alright, we're taking over the Portugals soon. Yeah, I mean, they're I think we might just take this because, hey, it's got the boost in this. I mean, they are improving it, though. Kind of want to, like, go over and whoop Greece or something instead. Maybe take Spain last. Alright, Gamut is going to inspire Brent.
I'll speak with them.
Brent is going to inspire Alan, and that should do it as far as making up for the negative loyalty
I'll
from those
ensure their
events.
loyalty.
Izzy, did you
Ready
find
to
those
go.
aliens yet?
Acknowledged.
Let's see. Kanta, what is your penalty to shooting an alien? Yeah, that's not good.
Ready for
Izzy,
orders.
you keep on checking out that
Investigating
alien.
target. Standing by for
Kanta,
orders.
and then you can good steal. Not really. Then we have to find a good servant to... No, he's new. Oh, we were checking out Kyriakis to try to...
Eyes on target.
I think this is a good place to quit. We have an obnoxious extra amount of MC that we could frankly be using to build a whole bunch of ships and go screw with the aliens on their turf. I might actually... Not usually don't do that, but we have so much extra MC, I'm thinking about it. Alright, but for now, I think we are going to quit. Next time, we will deal with the aliens... Not coming to Mars, but we will deal with the aliens who are sending a frigate to Earth. Yeah, we'll see what that's all about. Oh, and they've got a lousy little Corvette. And hopefully they won't mess with things too much. Oh, before we quit, just to... Let's upgrade at least one admin tower. In fact, by one, I mean, let's upgrade at least... Oh, doesn't have the power for that. We'll have to figure that out. Hopefully we left enough power on some of these here. So this, upgrade that, and we'll throw an array on that. And that, oh, it does not quite have enough power. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let those two build, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest. We have to jimmy around some different power allocations, but we'll figure out. All right, I will see you next time.